Welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, my book of poetry, history of thought for the day. On this day in 1848, the great French painter Paul Gauguin was born in Paris. Gauguin's family moved to Peru a year later, and he didn't return to France until the age of 7. Gauguin was a restless soul who lived in many places. When his mother died, he was in the Caribbean serving with the French Navy. He returned to Paris and for the next 11 years was a successful stockbroker. However, he seems to have had a wanderlust and also a great desire to paint, of course, and he never stayed anywhere for long. His attempt that he embarked upon with Vincent van Gogh to share a working relationship and a sort of life together ended disastrously, and Gauguin later departed for the South Seas. He spent his last years living near sort of Tahiti, around there. Almost the same time, the Scottish writer was also living, Robert Louis Stevenson was living on another Pacific island where he wrote quite a bit of poetry, among other things. I'm going to read one of Stevenson's poems. It's a little bit, it sounds like Stevenson was a bit depressed when he wrote this. See what you think. About the sheltered garden ground, the trees stand strangely still. The vale ne'er seemed so deep before, nor yet so high the hill. An awful sense of quietness, a fullness of repose, breathes from the dewy garden lawns, the silent garden rose. As the hoofbeats of a troop of horse heard from across the plain, a nearer knowledge of great thoughts thrills vaguely through my brain. I lean my head upon my arm, my heart's too full to think. Like the roar of seas upon my heart, doth the morning stillness sink. Gosh, that's Stevenson in deep thought, I think. Today I will remind myself that success in anything does not come easily. If I want a result, I will have to put in a lot of effort. Thank you for listening.